We are nearing the place your father died. Whatever happens, stay calm.
I'm gonna murder her! No, just kidding. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. My name is Fizz, and we are on Anno 1800. I want to say thank you to my good friend Arthur for donating money on a stream to buy Anno. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be playing it. He did not pay for the whole thing. I paid for the rest, but that's not the point. The gift of giving. So I figured we're gonna do a couple more videos of Anno because this game is truly incredible. And I did do a video on a vlog about what I wanted to do, and I've decided we're gonna do the campaign because why not? Now, I kind of tried to get back to where we were in the beta, so that way it doesn't feel like a, how would you say, a complete rerun of everything. But yes, here we are. We're literally right before we did the explosive. And by the way, I'm going to make a new playlist on the top right here. You can click on that. It's literally the first 3 episodes. The first episode was me being so stupid because I didn't understand the game. Second was like, okay, I don't understand. Third is like basically, oh, okay, I know exactly what I do. And then finally, this video, I have played a couple 100 hours already because of multiplayer. I know a lot, but that doesn't mean I'm the best. So if you have any suggestions of improving my gameplay experience, comment down below. Okay, so let's start by going over what is happening over here. Oh my goodness, you're full? Anyone else full? Okay, so let's go over what I've done so far, because it's not exactly how it was the layout on the playthrough. The playthrough layout we had was more of a cross. I've done my new pattern that I like, which is a 3x3 grid and adding a green area in the middle. This is what I kind of liked doing in when we did live streams on it. Because I feel like it's kind of, because it gives you the middle part you can add green, the parks area, so that way it increases your culture of the place. So it's pretty good.
It's nice, though the sand is too yellow.
Sand is too yellow. Lovely. Anyways, so this is what we have. We're basically just in tier 2. We have a couple tier 2 things going on right here. We have one pig farm over here. Nothing really yet, but so let's get right into the story once again. So we need to find a demolition guy, and I was waiting for you guys this because this does the cinematic once again. Let's keep going.
After the picket protests, many fine men left Bright Sands to join you. Then Edvard struck back. He imprisoned all who were close to your father, including my beloved Thomas.
What?
My husband and the others were deported to Wormway's prison, and I've heard nothing from him ever since. If you do find him unharmed, prithee tell him his wife yearns for his return.
We are nearing the place your father died. Whatever happens, stay calm.
I'm gonna murder her! No, just kidding.
So there you are, the traitor's children.
How dare you?
Oh, spare me the nauseating drivel. Flogging Queenie's Peachy Island in the New World to some rebel upstarts? Ha! Traitor is too generous a word.
I will say this, the cutscenes are
Father
amazing.
would never have. He was the Queen's stalwart, a member of the Royal Council.
He hung himself in one of my cells. I'd call that a rather conclusive admission of guilt.
We did not come here to be insulted. We came to strike a bargain. The demolition man, Thomas. We want him.
Oh, I vaguely remember him. Stubborn, with a loose mouth, just as innocent as all the others. He is small fry. A bail has been set. Pay every penny of his money, and I will place him immediately at your disposal.
And technically, this is where we ended
I
on
can't
the
think
series.
why he'd be worth anything. Everyone here is beyond redemption.
Okay. Search for the demolition stone pit. Alright.
Because you bungled it. Samuel Goods,
Oh,
engineer?
that was a good
Aye,
catch.
that's me. Who's asking?
I am.
That's the least I'm due for my suffering.
Oh, really? That's it? 5,000? All right, I'll take
He
it.
is ready for transportation.
Game saved.
Keep an eye to the horizon for miscreants.
Okay. Ask you to send a ship to collect. Okay. I gotta go collect them. So yeah, so we're basically at the same. Spot basically when we left the beta weekend. Obviously, the whole town is not set up the same way, but that's okay. It doesn't really have to because you can play the game differently. I quite like this way, like I was saying. But yeah, let's go and get. Where is he? Where's our ship? There's our ship. Go and get him. Wait, where is he? Oh wait, he's coming to. Oh, the prison's way over here. Oh, we don't have to do anything. He's coming to our harbor. Okay, we can just put that over here, and then we can just speed this up. But yeah, this game is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I love it to death. And I'm very happy that we're actually going to be playing it. And I think we're going to definitely do the whole campaign. I think we will. I think it's worthwhile. And I will be streaming this, by the way. Link in the description down below if you want to join the streams and hang out and tell me some information on the streams, because that would be really helpful. Alright.
He's here. Try to make a good first impression, eldest. Any friend of father is a friend of ours.
Okay.
So, I'm a commodity now, to be bought and sold. Your father treated me like a human being.
What? You can move in one of these houses.
Tried to achieve here, but it won't bring Samuel back.
Well, yeah, I know. Alright. Ooh. Let's finish this.
I'm still waiting for the boom.
Oh, we need wool.
Mining for you, mining for Eli. What's the difference?
You know what? I don't know what the difference is. If you want to be like that, I mean, I got you out of prison. You're free to go and do whatever you want after you're done with this shenanigans crap. I feel like we need to place another one of these down. Let's do this, and this, and this.
Bright sands will never be matched if that's what you're set on.
What? I don't know what he's saying. Bright sands will never be matched if you're sitting on that. I don't know. We also need to, actually, I need to do this. I need to extend, our town a little bit. So let's just do this real quick. So, you can build, things in, how would you say, a, blueprint mode by clicking this right here, which is really cool. It doesn't work on roads, though, sadly. But, I mean, that's okay, right? That's okay. Yeah, see how it works like that? It's really cool. It's like the only... Okay, well, that works. And then you can go here and upgrade these like that. And boom, boom, boom. That's really, really, really cool. Now, the question is, what do I want to do? I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to move this, obviously, to right here as well. And then I'm going to take this. I'm going to fix the fields. Oh, I forgot. Make sure you don't have that on with blueprint mode, because then it gets a little bit annoying for putting down more of those things. Let's go back to here. We need a little bit more. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to grab another one of these. Now plop this bad boy right here. And then I'm going to finish the rest of this area with a bunch of these. Yeah, there we go. Does that fit? Oh, it fits perfect. The question is now I actually have to move, this thing over. So hold on. We're cleaning this up. I'm trying to move stuff over so I can add more things. If that makes sense. Alright, so this needs to be moved over here.
Game
That.
saved.
Well, that works. That looks pretty. See, so these things won't be moved. They'll never move. These things will never move. These will stay here because it fills it in. You know, it fills it in right there. All right, and now, so this is what you use the blueprint mode for. So if you want to build stuff out but not place anything, so right now I want to place stuff right here because I don't want to place a blueprint down because I'm going to delete the middle parts. It's just kind of annoying. I don't know. I find it pretty easy. Yeah, there you go. See, like that. Now you can do one more. Let's do that. And let's do this. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then we'll move this bad boy here. And then we'll move this down here. This here. This here. This here. And then, since we do have the stuff for it, upgrade. And look at that. Oh, hold on. I missed a spot. We can just turn that off. It's okay. We have plenty of stuff. We have plenty of stuff. Look at that. Now that looks like a city. And I'll do the same thing over here. I'll move these guys to somewhere else. Because if you look at the island, we have a pretty good, decent size area. And we're about to unlock this area. Whenever we get enough cloth to do stuff over here. Which is what? Iron, coal, oil. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. So I want to showcase this over here when we're waiting for this stuff. I added a harbor master office because I got a item that reduces the construction cost by 50 and maintenance cost by 50% for the shipyards. So I have a second one right here in the blueprint stage just in case I want to put one. Don't know if I'll build it or not, to be honest. I never thought on my multiplayer series also I have not really needed to build two. So right now I'm just having it there just in case for if I want to. But yeah, speaking of that, let's build our first schooner. So we have a quest for, where is it? We need a schooner, a gunboat, and a frigate. Frigate. So I'm just going to start that up and we'll see what happens with that. Our profit margin is not too bad. It could be better. And we have 127 bricks. You know what we're going to... Huh? Oh, it's done. Upgrade. Oh.
Who are all these busybodies? Blowing up rocks can't be that complicated.
A shame you can't appreciate the craft this requires. Never mind. The charges have been primed. The perimeter cleared. We are ready to detonate.
Look at that guy running.
Boom.
Whoa.
My apologies. That was indeed impressive. Is there anything dynamite won't solve, I wonder?
A special edition for a special happening. This makes everybody happy.
Wow.
Iron into steel, steel into arms, and we shall have fulfilled our first royal commission.
Oh. Oh boy. So I've always had a problem with the iron making and stuff. I'm probably going to leave that to the next episode in my opinion because it takes a lot of prep work. Let me explain. So, you need one of these, then you need two of these, then you need three of these. To make this production good, you would say like a good production line of making it equal. You also need like two or three of these. And if you look at the cost, they're very, very expensive. They go up in price. So as you can tell, there's 200 and you need 300. So that's 600 people. We don't even have close to that. We could only probably even get is doing the iron mine. And that's in one furnace. which wouldn't be too bad. But in my opinion, I'd rather build up this environment before we do that, because it's a little bit harder to get going on that. So the first thing we need to do to even get to that situation is we need to get to upgrade tier 2s. Now, we have to balance our farmers and our workforce, because if we don't, well then, we start having riots and stuff. So I guess what we should be doing, though, is we need to look at what our happiness is so far with everyone to make sure everything is good. Let's take a look.
Every field has its weeds.
Okay, so you need a pub. So the pub looks like it's not reaching over there. Alright, so we might have to add another pub over here. What's your recommendations? You're good? What about tier 2s? So it looks like the sausage is doing just enough right now. It's just okay. Alright. It looks like, though, we need bread. So to make some bread fields, we need to do this over here. And I was thinking about doing this in this journal section. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm not too sure. Actually, I think we are going to do it over here. Why? Because this is, like, nice landscape of doing it. Also, we can add more fishing. How's our fish, actually? Fish is good. Fish is good. Yeah, we only have, like, 3 fishes. Although, this is a big coast.
Ship constructed.
Oh! Hey!
We assist however we may.
I need to, like, come over here, right? I think that's how it works to sell him. I'm not too sure. This ship can be sold at a harbor. There we go.
I present my humble duty to you.
There we go. Oh, 2 gunboats and 1 for... Oh. And there we go. The ship is gone. Sold to them. We can also click on this for quests if we want to. We can also click on the prison over here for quests as well. There's so much intricate with this game. It's really crazy. So let's start. We're going to do... We need to start with the basics with our town.
It reflects the times.
Maybe. Let's take a look.
Really, entirely marvelous to meet you. And that we may show truth, or anything, actually, in our broadsheet.
So we can edit the newspaper to make people more happy or more profit. I think we're going to change this to be more profitable.
Momentarily, of course. Censorship is not always...
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So let's do this. Let's start by building up our infrastructure by making the stuff bricks. I know we're going to need bricks in the future for a lot of things, so we might as well just start doing that right now, just by upgrading everything. Because, well, let's be honest. We need to make everything gorgeous. Also, then our church will be... Our church will be really nice. Yeah, there we go. Let's upgrade everything. There we go. So, the benefits of actually having everything on stone is that they actually transport goods faster. It doesn't look like it, because they're basically just walking around with their cows and donkeys and stuff, but they are supposed to be? Question mark? So let's just upgrade all these. Plus, it makes your town look way cooler than it should be. Sometimes this is really annoying. So speaking of towns, on the Discord, by the way, if you play any city builder like SimCity, Jurassic World, Planet Coaster, any kind of building game like that, you can now post in the new city builder. And I would love to see if you guys post anything on the Discord, because everyone always has a creative side. Even if you don't think you're creative, you all can be creative in a way. And I would love to see what you guys can come up with, or have come up with city layouts and stuff. And if you post some Anno things, maybe I'll put it in the next video. But that is up to you guys if you want to post stuff. There we go. That looks pretty good. That looks really dope, though. I like this. Look at this game. Oh, man. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. We need to put a school down. So we're going to put the school here. I actually planned this out a little bit. And we'll put the school out when we get the steel for it. And I think now we should be ready to move these guys. So we're just going to move everything. I'm going to move these guys up here for right now. Oops, make sure you grab the right ones. There we go. Put that up there. I'll make this more unified. Like, I'll probably do, I don't know what I'll do, actually. But now we have this area. And, let me just move this a little bit more. I like to take, so with this game, I like to take my time with everything. I like to make sure I'm procedurally putting everything very nicely. And I go very slow sometimes, just because I like to make sure everything is working functionality, which I don't think that's a bad thing, in my opinion, when you're planning out a city in Anno. It's not too bad. But this is usually what I do. I'm actually just showcasing what I'm doing right now. Is I usually do this. I start laying out some cities. Oh. Those don't go there. And then I do dirt first. Which I usually do this. Go. And I don't always build them outright because sometimes you're not producing enough resources yet. So it's kind of a waste to just build all these people, because then you have to quickly build up your infrastructure again just because you don't have the other things. But I feel like we're actually probably good. Let me double check everything. Oh, actually, so it looks like, yeah, it looks like we're gonna need another sausage factory. Let's see, we can check here too. So we're like overdoing on wood. So we can actually do this. We're gonna sell wood at 150. So anything above that, we're gonna sell. Pitch production is just at 1 times. Our snops are just 1 times up. Our wool clothing is actually not very good, so we actually need to make another one. Let's do that real quick. Oh, we do have an extra wool farm, if I remember correctly. Where did I put it, though? Actually, I think it... yeah, it's actually right here. So in theory, if I just place this, we should be good. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna make all these, because we have the wood for it, and we have the room for it. And look at that! That looks so good. It looks so gorgeous. But yeah, I think we're definitely gonna put the wheat fields over here and other things. Anno, man, looks pretty good. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, follow. I kind of want to do a brief-ish video of showcasing stuff, so I want to say thank you once again to Arthur. And yeah, we're definitely going to do the campaign on this. We're going to move quite faster in the next couple episodes. Obviously, I just kind of want to do a little bit of showcase on what my thoughts process and everything with this is. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really excited to play this game. And I'll see you guys in the next one.